Hello, I'm Anthony Doherty from the Department of Professional Development. In this video, I'm going to show you how to run a report that will tell you the categories of all your teachers and the current observations in which they have already received and their in-progress instructional practice scores. So if you would, log into iObservation, click on Reports, and then you're going to scroll down towards the bottom to the Evaluation section. And you're going to look for a report that says current evaluation scores. And you'll see the description says shows all evaluation scores for the current period. It features the option to include or exclude a variety of columns related to evaluations. Once a configuration of filters and columns is found to suit your needs, save the parameters so you can use it again. As you can see, I have a few here that I've done that with. So click on current evaluation scores. And one of the first fields you'll have is an optional one to be able to name this. It might be a good idea to name the report so you can run it again and again without having to select anything. So let's just show you how to do it. Your building, you'll probably only have one building at your disposal. You might have a couple, but let's select Dreyfus as an example. I'm going to scroll down to categories. And generally, I select all and then remove leadership one. Leadership, you're going to use this for monitoring principal and AP observations, evaluations. That's useful, but if you're monitoring just teacher observations and evaluations for now, you'll just want to select all of the categories here. Okay, when it comes to the evaluation status, pretty much everyone is in progress throughout the year. You're going to want in progress. If you're coming up to midpoint, where you're getting to the mid-year evaluations for your Category 1As, you're going to want to select that. But if we're not worried about mid-year and we've already passed December, we select finished final and in progress. That's going to give us the people that have not been evaluated yet and those now who have been evaluated. By the end of the year, when we come to May, June, all of your teachers should be in finished final. Keep scrolling down. Don't worry about the score display options, just leave that as is. You'll see some options are automatically selected for you. Score will tell you the numerical value of the current in-progress instructional practice score and deliver practice score. You'll also have score text will say it in text. So instead of 3.1, it will say effective. So you have the option of doing both of these. I usually just leave score text, but you can leave both. There's a piece over here for growth plan status. That's only going to tell you whether the growth plan has actually been finished by you at the end of the year. So I don't tend to use this until I'm finalizing evaluations at the end of the year. And you'll see observation count by type. This is all you need. Everything else here is kind of superfluous. So observation count by type, that's going to tell you informals and formals. And then at the bottom, it has date finished. Again, this is going to be for monitoring final evaluations, just to see when you did it. It's not necessary. And then all you're going to do is click Create at the bottom. And that's it. You're going to get a notification at the top, says reports being generated. You'll be notified by email when it's ready. Sometimes, depending on the time of the year, depending on how many other administrators are running this report, it might take a few minutes. Sometimes it might just take seconds. So go back down to current evaluation scores and then look for that date. Right now it says pending. If I refresh a couple times, it's eventually going to be there. And look, there it is. And that report, I can just click on the date to open it up. I can click delete when I'm done. I no longer need it. Report parameters, that's there if you want to see what you use to run this report. So just keep that in mind. If you did your save parameters, it's going to be in this list. But generally, this is going to be where you will access that Excel spreadsheet and that report. If you have any other questions, please reach out to your regional PD specialist. Have a great day.